Welcome to Baby to Child, where we dive deep into everything you need to keep your little ones safe, comfortable, and happy. Today, we're checking out the Cybex Cozy Fleece interior lining, designed to keep your child warm during those chilly stroller rides. This product is a footmuff with a water-repellent exterior fabric aimed at shielding your baby from cold, wind, and rain. It features a protective lining around the feet to keep the interior clean, plus two-way zippers that let you open it from the bottom up. The upper part includes leatherette appliques that match stylishly with Cybex Platinum strollers. So breaking it down, this footmuff is made primarily with a soft fleece lining inside for warmth, while the outer layer is water-repellent to handle wet weather. The design's pretty sleek and meant to complement Cybex's higher-end stroller models. The zippers provide flexibility for quick access without fully exposing your child, and the foot lining protects against dirt and wear. Putting it through its paces in real-world use, I found the setup straightforward. Slipping it into the stroller was hassle-free, and the adjustable zippers made it easy to regulate temperature as needed. On windy or drizzly days, the water-repellent exterior did a solid job keeping moisture at bay, and the fleece lining inside was genuinely cozy without overheating. The footmuff's size worked well for toddlers, offering enough room for layering clothes underneath, but still feeling snug. However, if your child is particularly active or wriggly, the leatherette accents, while stylish, might feel a bit stiff at first. Also, while the bottom zipper is handy, it's a little less smooth than I expected, which could be a minor annoyance during quick diaper changes. Now, let's talk about the good and the not so good. On the plus side, the build quality is impressive. The fleece is plush and soft, and the outer fabric definitely resists water and wind effectively. The two-way zipper design is a smart touch, giving you flexibility for ventilation and access without fully exposing your child. The protective foot lining is thoughtful, keeping things clean inside the footmuff, even on muddy days. On the downside, those leatherette appliques, while looking premium, can be less breathable and a bit stiff when handling or folding the footmuff. Also, the price is on the higher end for a footmuff, so it may not fit every budget. Plus, if you're not already using a Cybex Platinum stroller, the design might feel less cohesive compared to universal options. Speaking of value for money, this product does deliver on quality and durability for the price point it's set at, especially if you prioritize style and weather resistance. But if you're just after basic warmth and protection, there are less expensive footmuffs with fleece interiors that work well, just without the premium design touches. So it really depends on how much you want that Cybex branded aesthetic and those functional zipper features. Comparing it to other footmuffs on the market, the Cybex Cozy Fleece stands out for its water-repellent shell and leatherette details, which most competitors don't offer in this combination. Some rivals have similar fleece warmth, but use more traditional fabric exteriors, so they might soak through more easily in rain. However, other brands provide more universal fits or easier zipper mechanisms, so it's a bit of a trade-off between style and practical convenience here. Build quality is solid overall. The materials feel premium, the fleece lining is thick and warm, the outer fabric repels moisture well, and the stitching seems durable. I'd expect it to last at least a few seasons with regular use, although the leatherette parts might show wear faster if handled roughly. No long-term durability issues have come up yet, but time will tell. Customer support from Cybex generally has a good reputation, but I haven't had direct interaction myself with their team regarding this product. If you do run into issues, their service is known to be responsive and helpful. Now, before I continue, if you're finding this review helpful so far, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Baby to Child, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any future reviews. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for what's coming next. If you're looking for alternatives, the Skip Hop Stroll and Go footmuff offers similar fleece warmth at a more budget-friendly price, though without water-repellent fabric or fancy leatherette accents. For parents wanting maximum weather protection but flexible sizing, the 7 AM Enfant footmuff is another solid choice, though it leans more functional than stylish. To wrap things up, The Cybex Cozy Fleece interior lining is a thoughtfully designed foot muff that balances warmth, weather protection, and premium styling, especially if you're already using a Cybex Platinum stroller. It's comfortable and does a good job against the elements, with smart features like the two-way zipper and protective foot lining. On the flip side, it's a bit pricey, and those leatherette details might not be to everyone's taste or comfort. Overall, I'd recommend it for parents looking for a combination of function and fashion, and who want reliable weather resistance in a foot muff. But if budget or universal fit is more important, there are decent alternatives out there. Thanks so much for watching this review. You can find a link to get the Cybex Cozy Fleece Foot Muff down in the comments box. If you already own one or have questions, drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, take care and keep nurturing those precious little ones. This is Baby to Child, signing off.